Alright, Preko Sports TV esu eni ebusianfo yamwakwa aba. Hasselfolk ensem Ghana Premier League ensem ewa hase. We Hasselfolk ni amaka cho say opese wote more Hasselfolk update a hase, so subscribe ne share why o subscribe ya no share na ode amamanfo na wonim say nyame adom Hasselfolk Friday has any 11 wonders. Coach Didi akasa sanso ena Kevin Osesibi and so akasa. Now, I saw a video, in fact, a top radio. Former NCC chairman Mohammed Al Hassan revealing some prominent people be almost support to Hasselfolk Kebeji Unsem. E be a former president. E be Etiasene, current IGP. Afi obi etese Chief Justice enemy yebu amebe watch video no na beje onsa the intia nam so obobo sa prominent people no beje onsa afei set osai entra enanwumre no beto odwa say Hasselfolk omo ene na party ways na openia ye friend no Kwame Opariado spokesperson Edema Hasselfolk akasa de afa ho watrechensem ye bekoni akwa before eno no yenhwe matches ni bi ebetodwa all the premier teams no prepare for the next matches eda enim no Heart of folk any 11 wonders Adriana any Swedru All Blacks Karela any Mediema Holy Stars any Kotoko Young Apostles any Dreams Vision any Hohoi United Nations any Samatex and a Heart of Lions any Bichim standings no the Mediema edikan Heart of Lions etosu mienu Carrera etosu miensa Hasselfolk etosu 9 All Blacks enso etosu enum insia Go Stars enso Kotoko enwotwe ye friend saying Nations na de etosu nkono Aduana Samatex etosu dum hohoi etosu du baako dumienu Holy Stars Bechem United enso etosu 1 point Young Apostles 1 point 11 Wonders 1 Vision 1 and Dreams any point or 0 Brekum enso any point or 0 Enti Mediema Heart of Lions omo nyina no 6 points Karela Hasselfolk 4 Kotoko Go Stars All Blacks Nations Aduana omo nyina 3 points and Samatex hohoi and Holy Stars and so 2 be Kotoko nso outstanding match repemu no omo ebebo nti moma yenhye ne nso standings no ene se the matches no ebeko week mu na yede amount na before say ibewura mu setosei issue mamu akohwe Kwame Opariado ne ade no na me catch you say I saw a video former NCC chairman Mohammed Al Hassan okasa top radio na oka the way our current Hasselfolk is being managed unlike the previous one and would be seen but the prominent people be almost support to Hasselfolk na ebechi onsa former president Atamels Ankra ene omo tiase Yuraj Manbedu enom ne ade Chief Justice wetwem ko nim yebo ene chese ekwo prominent people ena obobo omu edin IGP tete yonu but me yenkoti said ye na oka ensem no efa na uwi afa comment nso eto ase yenko video ni mra
nana asante so ai me see enyenye kura no my regional deputy national organ nyina 32 years
okay
enye kura no obi ti say nana adwana hene ne card na de man no be has nyinu me na me sign ye
nana Jimadu
the
has ni
no chapter 51 Legon chairman
oh
me kwa na me ko no great one me me boss e na Alhaji Sani
oh
former chief justice
anime yeboa
chapter 33 Koforudua no a member sign petrol
na hasai Abrimpon team na mumu dedi agosa.
Former president. When you're baby call.
President Mills.
No, chapter 8, man, probably member of a by a board chairman.
Wow.
Baby. Mr. Atua White, someone no put on really be a man or that's all.
Wow.
Current IGP. No, a member. On quite a no or
ever pay you.
Yo, Opa for an episode. If you go any national lottery, Aquarius or Bada, a Biosian police at Arianoaba. It's a young police officer. Because I make General Ankara, the Omutu Kutokano, or Bohas, SMBA Council of Patrons President. Nana of Oriata the second. Nana of Oriata the second. I don't know has for President of Council of Patrons. Eti Hassan. Nana of Oriata the second. Nana Ateva Akim Oda was part. The has a national team. A baby team. And you would confer Obi Keke. So on my house. Now 20 people know what he has. No, Amotino, Swalaba. Dida. Oh no, see, my Lord is good. Yakobo, my Yakobra, Nassel. Yakobo Bobia, our Lord is good. Our Lord is good. No, 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 good and somewhere they come for. First, I'm over this row. Omuna, so no more.
Son, if you do yana, I won't take time.
Oh, Omuna count. Omuka the old Odano because I bonte or started as team manager.
Oh,
boy, team manager, assistant team manager, why, and son of assistant chairman, son of a chairman. Son has a yano. Yes, yeah.
A process.
Process and the end of dada. And you ain't got time, you can't get to some common Frank Nelson because you have vice chairman, Madame Bois, and you do one on my farmer. No, has he a chi? Yes, so chi. Yes, we are said, do a chisa. And Lutina has some quite club, Omonia Cocha. We need two cups, following year or returning every cup. Then I are unity. Oh, yeah,
I am some more word.
I, oh, yeah, and who's so a kind. Kanati, Yoshawashi. Now, supporters, until mobile no more sales and your papa, but I can't buy only by a cop pack. Somewhere,
yeah,
and indeed, then as I come away, as I'm wearing. And look, I was on my pop, and probably to one papa, oh, mamma, has it on by you.
All right, so that was the video, and I could hear. So it means across the folk, any team where you see the diablo. Look at all these people are a bit free mo, maybe so that's what I say, or more has a folk fan. Then now much the way a club near qua, how would they feel? And I think it is time for Hasselfolk to put measures in place at the Omugusu or Moyeno. Now, team no in taking back its previous glory. And young Quara team. Intino, Yabeshe Nafi, Yaba Ababa Twaso. Now, young Remu, Friday, or China, Adma Friday, Hasselfolk. Any 11 wonders ena ebebo na coach Didi Dramani akasa odi nsema to do akire mu a also me dey omegu akwan mu because enye say bi division 1 ne ade nti o mbege omo sa nti yenkoti coach Didi Dramani.
They are a very strong side. They are a very disciplined side. They are a very organized side, and so we respect what they bring, but we try to impose our authority in terms of our style of play and in terms of our game model. And so we are very positive in terms of how we have to approach.
All right. So coach, any equity and no actually no, and Kevin or says be defender papa on also a day and some kakra say 11 wonders no. Omi division 1 yes I so many a day pa but also mo hwede omo to omo proper place na dey o match mu bia no omo man supporters no so enya ma inti eye osei SB
Division 1 team are promoting about Premier League and at the same time no he's going to play against Hartlepool, so enkoye easy games because on all banyina no only has never bebo and or ban all out about that game no but yes so yeah so we are going all out on Friday. We are going to deliver what they have taught us.
All right. OCSB and so ena yetin kan now yenwre mu endra ena yeti say set or say only has folk apart ways some of us na nye wanwa because stories be yetete e fa ne ho no ne ade no na nye wanwa say so to say has folk ene omu nyina betena ase na ebia omatetim ene so omatetim no but Kwame Opariado PRO edema Hasselfolk ene wa bechirum say enye Hasselfolk for na demand say ompese omo ne party ways but boy no ena ono ba e bekanye and they also respect his concerns ena omo nso ne tena ase na ja obia eko ne baby yenkohwe Kwame Opariado uwiya na watch video na subscribe aka ho yebesensia. God bless you.
So say money na wie on
you but as the enemy for the opportunity say if you use one big platform to reach out to our followers as well. Yes, Wale, Obisaya, that is what it is. There has to focus and our player have mutually parted ways this very afternoon. He is no longer a player of Accra House of Folk.
Concern because in some more he's no longer a player of House of Folk. And what kind of simple?
Yes, Wale, this is no fault of Accra House of Folk. And I say it wasn't initiated from us. Also, a player gave reasons that personal reasons. So there you have to respect it. And once there's something like this, that's you are not getting the best. That's something like this happens. What do you have to do? This is football. But this is where we find ourselves. So we only have to make sure that will continue to feel very committed and then continue to give their very best to the progress of the team.
Seto say no oba na wasa na say ohwetwetwe ne ho na say praka kan so ne ho.
Also ofi injury by and never call and horror. Or injury based on medical advice, you shouldn't rush the player into play until go through the rehabilitation process and the good on a physical trainers and SRTA training they do baby and among as integrity into the rest of the squad training until they got to this stage.
And so because as a man yabutrama no na
what yabutrebe
so be our injury ba no rehabilitation we no onya time kakra say ko betimi dia pick but
well the issue here is that the player has made a request. What do? You understand? Citing that a personal reason. So say we are pushing him off with his injury. Then it's a concern. This is a club that play a player, taking care of all the medical bills, making sure that the medical team it's always on him, making sure that the right things should be done so that he gets back. And thankfully so, he went through all the stages, went through all the physical aspects of the training and other designed training regimes are designed manner. Then he's getting back into the full team training as well. So I'm sure the club was very open to him. Tough. I spoke to him today and so no fear of it. He was very clear in his mind that he doesn't have anybody at the club and he doesn't have anything against the club.
Okay, by mutually parting ways, what went into this? Damages be or obi na say omutu escape man na say visa amawie ni na.
Well, if there's anything that he has to give to the club or the club has to give to him, all of those financial details, have been captured, and all of that will be sorted so that the two parties will go their separate ways peacefully.
Na moya na this time manya no ansa na season no kra before a season no be sha se na kamaye.
Wale, okay, let me explain it this way because what is not Obisadi Ninano is geared towards asset. Yeah, in a player in the middle of a season. You understand? And that is not it.
Hello, Kwame.
Wale.
It is number them and you say bia me de to mo so de but time men as our conversation we call so and na season na sha se a obi abo as vote crowd so enim de da as it say yes transfer ban bi de na mo so amuntimi ntobi ntikakra ho no why you no managing them and say ade ba chi bia money obi a mutually my party ways.
Wale, when he came to the office, the managing director had discussions with him, making sure that look, whatever that officially say personal, this is football. You have a career to fulfill and continue to play because we are there, and that is the chosen career. We spoke to him, and I know that Mr. Titi Dramani tried several times in speaking to him as well. In Kenya, yes, when they are sorry, there should be mutual termination. What can I say? This is the stage that we have got into. It's rather unfortunate.
Okay. Now, recently, so no, as of FSC, challenges be with regulatory and then financial issues. Example, a transfer ban related to Salim Adams. Obeti update.
Salim Adams. Wale, what I know is that whatever that financial obligation between Hasselfolk and Salim Adam. Because Salim Adam, I mean, he and his agency now, everything has been resolved. There's no legal issue between Hasselfolk and Team Salim.
Okay. And I'm coach that I saw Koya on also as in the Sikabi Eka Quantum and also one in a year.
Yes, that's FIFA. FIFA has also given directive. And football on Saturday, yeah, the Mraso and once FIFA has given directive, and there are avenues that, as a club, you can also explore. I think that whatever that it takes for us to also continue to deal with it and make sure that we get to a comfortable end, the club is working patiently on that.
Tina said, man, no, my state of execution.
Well, all the aspects that we have to go through to ensure that Ian Tumra and NASA will not do anything against the legality of the rules. You know. Yes, Hasselfolk will always make sure that we do that. We abide by whatever rules there are in football as directed by FIFA, but also making sure that we exhaust whatever process that there is that is possible so that we all go through.
As of enough players say Kobase sa asutwe ne nkoni abai munto players ombeti sustain team no.
Well, we show you squad that you press here. Everybody that has followed us will tell you that this is not a bad squad. We have a quality team. You understand? And over the preseason, I go through the league, here, the determination, the teamwork, and the culture, any ideology, Mr. Dramani, building, and the team, we are all very much positive. Say we'll be able to go through successfully. And don't forget that CCCA transfer window is closed. Into whatever be the situation, team be and hope matter player. And when it gets to the mid-season, you find the first round, that's the EPA transfer window in January. Well, it is not mandatory. I put it in quotes. It's not mandatory, say, because the EPA window internet is a quarter player. It is so much determined by what the coach wants. If the coaches think that, look, maybe it's okay. What we have, we'll be able to go through till the end of the season. Then we'll be able to bring somebody in. So great. If they also think that where we are, you have to bring in one person or two people, that is always determined by coaches. So for us, the squad that we have now, we are happy with it. We have confidence in them that they will be able to go through the entire season, depending on the decision from the head coach.
Okay. More season as a nobody no queer into the season, no, as a queer farmer. A bit of disappointment. Eba, se said the Obaka say, once we couldn't be a so 11 wonders there. Mobile bomb say you.
Well, no game will come easy. You understand? Sure, your name Hohoy United. it didn't come easy. He had dreams FC. Obi Obewe be able to trust. He also didn't come easy. Him be on a house of football be no. Sabi, almost fun is there. They want to make a name for themselves. They want to have the bragging right, and I had to say that is the final of their final for them in the World Cup final. So they believe so much that if you are able to perform very well against Hasselhoff, your name and your image will shoot high. So the players are aware. Mr. Dramani, as experienced as he is, knows how to go about all of that, and he continually preaches all of that to the players. Senebea, young and parity any opponent, but make sure that game be able to be the focus is very clear and the ambition will be very much clear. So yes, the first match we didn't win, but we didn't lose as well. At least when you're 1 point, it's better than 0, which is an improvement upon last season. First match, your boy was a and second match is your pop and you lose it. This time round, out of 6 points, you have 4 points, which for me, this is not a bad start. But we all understand that with hard work and good focus, we continue to build upon it.
Season go near the end, somebody top table no, and I said title challenge. The same city here.
Well, I always say that team Akesia is a Accra House of Folk. Any competition you go in, you make sure that you are very much competitive as possible in every competition you go into and in every game that you play. Sabi, don't go into competition just for the numbers to be 18 and I said for the numbers to be 20. But you make sure that you take it game after game so that you don't invite any pressure on yourself, so that at the end of the season, how focused that you were, you'll be able to achieve something positive at the end of the season.
I'm always saying Kaimu, there's a off-season mu coach nya share so body am you be try no or say efo na nkasa be ye nti no ade ababeji crew a nti omugu so hwe
wale body am say ekoyia e wo say na bi no meka no anko yi so a e wo say na bi be ka no ene ebi no so wo ho so a obe to say okay ekoyie nti o hwe ekoyie o hwe ase opese ba ko bi ko buka no de kana asem. We know all of this. So all what you have to do is that you continue to keep clear focus with the philosophy that the team has, led by the head coach, so that we'll continue to move on game after game. But when it comes, you only have to make sure that you don't allow yourself to be derailed by such comments and by such attitude from the outside world.
Oh, okay. Is it advance in terms of infrastructure? Popi mane ko ne ba ne say fridge kodan ni nyina mu o.
Was it that they kodan ni na?
Say fridge ni air condition kodan ni nyina mu na.
Oh wale, onim say one him say oba popi ba. What is there? No club has that in Ghana here. And I can tell you that it will rub shoulders with the best of academies around Africa and the rest of the world. But it is not just because I am saying it, but it is there and it is visible for everybody to see.
Wow, what is the latest? Yeah,
What's it any
and I'm say fridge according to name one mattress and padding in also.
Well, it is not about only fridge. Whatever that footballers need to make them comfortable, whatever that technical people need to make them comfortable, whatever that workers of football need to make them comfortable to ensure that you give up your very best. It is there. You understand? Near any honor, we make sure that we continue to provide it so that the place will continue to be the best.
Wow. And then make us say there, I none rather than I'm sure so baby, I'm say Bangalo, be on point is out there. Say when you come home.
Now I'm a more. I'm over from Bangalore.
Oh, sir.
I'm over from Napa. Now I could dance.
Is it you have you own?
What's it maybe?
Ufi, Ubangalo, no, how the Belgium.
Obiba, the call Koyajuma, the call Koyajuma. I mean, take off permanently.
Oh, it's Bangalore, one of them, and now you come fully.
They will not fully yet.
Oh, okay.
Oba, I'm sure you also.
And then, madam, me for her.
Baby, we have football Juma here, it's been fine.
Okay. Back when we have a catcher or supporters, and Sana, Major Queen.
You will live, I'm a form of CDA, so once again, and catcher supporters, Yami Aduma, Bemenda. There were match, Friday, and you may 5 p.m. Your name, Techuma 11 Wonders, our transport stadium. It is match day 3. Friday night football has come to stay with Accra House of Folk. The website says everybody should take note. Friday, you know, fire support. And from Coca team Nechi, our Accra Sports Stadium. Anyway, at the end of the 90 minutes, you know, I expect to say you've been every team home and your coach stadium, you be coach, you know, who all collectively be able to go home on a positive note.
Okay. Kwame Opayado, Kasama for Penny, and the man Accra House of Folk. Yami Aduma, say, a better was wedding Comosa, say, be a month for between Munuma Pa, Moye Eddie Ama Club, no. Na say, has news, no, and a month for be nice to send, say, by internet, so, as they be and Caberna has news portal, no, not more than Hunkonia ba a bamo, but I say, Nina, no, so Bangalore in your mind now.
Well, it means these are all things that will be coming out very soon. On the hard copy of newspaper and saying it is not patronized that way. So the electronic copies and then making sure that match day activities and all of that, everything is will be coming out.